Hey, good morning, good afternoon. Depends on obviously what time you actually view this video, but this is a sample asset map review, and the client is Sam Bonner, nurse at the local hospital, and Sam is making $72,000 a year. So the first place I would start off with is how much is Sam contributing toward retirement? 10%, more, less? So I would kind of want to look at that. We've got some debt here, $3,500 in credit card, some other debt, whatever that means. So we'd want to kind of unpeel that onion and probably get Sam into a debt stack that just expedites the pay down. And once that is paid down, the money that Sam was putting into payment, we just transfer that right over to retirement. You don't even notice it. The mortgage, we've got $75,000 remaining. Maybe we look at refi. I don't know the interest rates on the note now, but we take a look at that and see if that makes sense. So Sam is working at a hospital. We've got group disability. If Sam leaves, that group disability disappears or coverage disappears. So we'd look at the opportunity to get some independent insurance that just is portable with Sam. I see Sam's got term insurance, and 99% of term never pays because it becomes so costly and it's prohibitive. So we'd look at how much longer the coverage is, whether it's a 10-year term or 20. So we investigate that. And I see Sam has a child, and $250,000 worth of coverage doesn't go very far. $1 million in coverage in a low 1% interest rate environment pays about $50,000 a year, so or $40,000 actually. So we'd want to see what the support needs if Sam were to pass and look at some coverage changes there. We've got an IRA and a 403B together. We've got about $395,000 of tax-deferred retirement savings. Excuse me. So we'd want to limit at this point, or at least look at it, limit the contribution in tax-deferred to the employer match, and start looking to shift investments into Roth, into cash value, into tax-free essentially. And that gives Sam a lot more flexibility and tactical opportunities to pull from tax-free and tax-deferred. The whole idea is to be able to limit the tax consequences in retirement, to limit the impact of taxation on your Social Security benefits. People that have their Social Security benefits taxed because they haven't really allocated and asset shift and kind of balance their buckets, their investment buckets, the taxable, the tax-deferred, and tax-free. People that have their Social Security tax typically run out of income 5 to 7 years earlier. So we'd want to take a look at those little situations. And that's probably where I'd start with Sam Bonner.